Hey guys, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel. This is another episode of The Gathering Table. I know, you don't even have to tell me. It has been a minute since I posted a video, but I am back, and because I am so very sorry for the delay, I'm going to bring you two in one video. So first, we're going to start off with the review of this air fryer, and then I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to make your very own chicken wings with my secret sauce. That's right, I'm sharing my secret sauce recipe with you guys. So let's kick things off, let's get things started, let's get talking about this air fryer. So before I get too far, let's talk about what an air fryer is. So an air fryer is an appliance, a small appliance that you actually are able to cook food in that will become crispy as if you fried it in oil, but it actually uses technology that spins around hot air around the entire basket of food to not only cook it quicker, but to cook it crispier. So that's the basics of an air fryer. So this air fryer here is from JCPenny, and it's the Cook's brand, and it's a 2.2 pound air fryer, which is one of the smaller ones. So this is great for making meals for about 2 people with no leftovers. So if you need more than that, either you're gonna have to do quite a few batches and then keep it warming in your oven, or you're gonna have to get a bigger air fryer. So let's kick things off with my thoughts on the price. So I got this during Black Friday, so it was $39.99, and then I got a $20 rebate, which I was not gonna let them keep my rebate money. So as soon as I got home, I got online, put in all my registration information, and about 3 to 4 weeks later, I had a $20 Visa gift card. So in my mind, I only spent $20 on this. So for $20, I have to give it a 5 out of 5 star rating, because literally you can go out to eat and spend that much. So that's great to have an appliance that not only helps you cook quicker and easier, but healthier. So the next thing I'm going to rate this on is the actual quality of the appliance. So this entire thing, the majority of it is plastic, except for the actual basket area. So you'll see more close-ups of this when I actually do the recipe. But as you can see, this basket has a carriage, which is metal, and the internal basket is metal too. Now up here, there's a small lever which will slide down, and it reveals a little release button. And that release button detaches the basket where you put the food from the actual compartment tray, which slides into the air fryer. Slide it back in, push that toggle back so that you don't accidentally press the button, and insert it into your air fryer. Now here's my problem with this. This plastic toggle is cheap. It's going to break, there's no doubt in my mind, and when that happens, there will be no shield that protects your thumb from hitting the release button, which will be a natural instinct when you go to grab the handle of something that's hot. That'll be the only region that's not hot. So then that has the issue of, well, now my basket's separated from the compartment, but the compartment is hot and it fell on the floor. So because of that, I cannot give the actual structure of the item a 5. I can only give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Now, does it fulfill its purpose? Does it heat up? Does it swirl hot air around in a quick space? And does it actually create crispy food in a shorter amount of time? Absolutely, I don't have any complaints about that. It's actually a 5 out of 5 stars. The final thing, ease of use. Is this easy to use? So let me just give you a quick little tour here. We've got our temperature setting here. We've got the time here. A power button will light up when you have it plugged into your outlet, and it'll let you know when it's actually heated up or preheated with this second little button here. So the basic situation of setting your temperature, all of that is great. But this is not just your oven, this is an air fryer, so you would also need to rely on this instruction manual / recipe book. And that's where the issues come in. I did not find that the temperatures, nor the amount of time that they gave you was sufficient to cook chicken the way that I liked it to be cooked, which is completely cooked. So because of that, I would be very careful when it comes to using this JCPenney's Cook's version to the T. Test your food, make a little cut in it, make sure that everything is cooked properly before you move on and start serving yourself and your guests. With that being said, I'm here to help you out, save the day. If you got one of these during Black Friday and you're trying to wonder why your chicken's not cooked all the way, I gotcha. The recipe that's coming up is going to give you all the details on to make sure that it's crispy, tasty, healthy, and most importantly, fully cooked. So when it comes to ease of use, I can only give this a 4. So because of this, the overall rating of this air fryer, which is Cook's from JCPenny's, is a 4.5. So that's a pretty good rating when it comes to an appliance, and it will make your life just a little bit easier when you want something fried, but you want to make sure it's healthy. So now that you know all about this item and what I think about it, let's jump into our recipe. I'm actually showing you 2 different flavors. We're gonna make some lemon pepper chicken wings and my very special sweet and spicy chicken wings with the secret sauce. Yep, I'm sharing that secret sauce with you. So you guys stay here. We're gonna jump into the recipe and let's get ready to cook. So first things first, make sure your air fryer is plugged in. And I'm actually going to turn my temperature to 350 degrees and let it preheat for about 10 minutes. So while that is happening, I'm going to prep my chicken. So here I've got salt and pepper, and I'm just going to add that to both sides of the chicken, flip them over. And this is going to be the base for the sweet and spicy wings. And on the other 5 wings, I'm using some lemon pepper seasoning. And once again, I'm adding that to both sides using my tongs to flip them over. I am now putting them in the basket, trying to keep one flavor on one side and the other flavor on the right side. Make sure I remember which flavors they are once they're cooked. And once they're in the basket, I'm going to slide it back in and let this cook at that 350 degree temperature for 20 minutes. So here I am flipping the chicken wings after 20 minutes. You can see they're still pale, and I'm going to let them cook for another 15 minutes. After an additional 15 minutes, this is what you have. And I'm probably going to put these back in, or I would put them back in for another 2 to 3 minutes, but I wanted to show you a comparison. So on the left is how the wings look after 20 minutes of cooking, and on the right is how they look after an additional 15. So once they've cooked a little more and they're complete, I'm going to put all the lemon pepper wings in this first bowl on my left, and all the sweet and spicy wings will go in the bowl to the right. But first, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of that Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. And I've got a 1 ounce bottle of syrup here. And at first I was only going to add a little bit, but actually I gave it a quick stir and took a little taste test. And I realized, ooh, that's a little spicier than I like it. So I end up adding the complete 1 ounce bottle. So kind of 1 ounce of the syrup to a 2 tablespoon amount of your buffalo wing sauce. Should be that perfect sweet and spicy combination. So another quick stir with a clean spoon. I'm going to give it one last taste test once I've got it all combined together. That tastes perfect. And now I'm going to go ahead and throw in the wings, the ones that I seasoned with just the salt and pepper. And once all the wings are in the sauce, I'm just going to make sure to grab my tongs and kind of toss them around in the sauce so that they're completely covered and completely coated with that great secret sauce that I just shared with you. So once those are to your liking, then I'm just going to switch over to my lemon pepper wings. And we're just going to add a little bit more seasoning on the top just for a little extra bite and toss those around as well. Before I show you the final results, I just want to show you how much oil was actually produced from the wings. So this is simply how much oil that was left over from the natural fat of the chicken, because as you saw, I added no oil to the actual wings, just seasoning and just sauce. So that's pretty good for some chicken wings, and 10 of them at that. So here are our final results: a lemon pepper on the left, sweet and spicy on the right, and my favorite dipping sauce, blue cheese. So you gotta have it to really cool down that spiciness. Just giving you another little angle there. Those sweet and spicy wings are definitely glistening. They look like we legit got them from a store. And because they're so pretty, one more final angle of those lemon pepper wings and those sweet and spicy wings. They are delicious. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that recipe. Those wings, not only do they present well, but they taste amazing. Please, please, please try it out. Let me know how you guys love it. I hope you like this review too. So go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below on exactly what you would like for me to review and test out real soon here on the gathering table. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe so that you know exactly when my next video is coming your way. So thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.